Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be reviewing the e.l.f. Total Face Sponge. This sponge retails for $5. It is a little bit dirty. I obviously already put it on my face, but it comes in this packaging here and it tells you, it has a little pamphlet with it. It says on the top, Total Face Sponge, you can use it wet or dry. And it comes with a little piece of paper inside of it which tells you that it is latex free. It gives you directions and it tells you a little bit about the sponge. It says it's a multi-sided sculpting sponge, which it does have multiple sides on it. It has angled sides for highlighting, rounded sides for flawless blending. Precision point is perfect for concealing and imperfections and works with liquid and powder. And then also you can use it wet or dry. So let's go ahead and jump into the video and you guys can see me using the sponge on my skin. Okay guys, I'm gonna go ahead and start using the sponge. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put my foundation on my skin and then I'm gonna use this sponge to blend it out. So the sponge, the instructions in the packet say that you can use it wet or dry. I'm using it dry just because that's how I normally use a sponge. I don't usually wet it. So I'll just do it the same as I always do it. So I'm just using that patting motion to kind of put the foundation into my skin. I don't feel like the sponge is absorbing a lot of the foundation, which is a good sign. Because I hate when the sponge or a brush just keeps a lot of your product and then it doesn't get on your skin. It just almost feels like a waste. So I'm going to go in and put another layer of the foundation on just because my skin is looking kind of rough lately and I just wanted a little bit more coverage. And then we can kind of see to get a little better idea on how it works too. I mean, I'm probably not going to know till the very end, but from just applying the foundation now with the sponge, my skin is looking pretty nice. I don't want to say flawless because I don't have the rest of my makeup on, but it looks good for just having foundation on. And here's another look at the sponge. You see there's like barely any foundation there. I have used sponges in the past where there's just tons of foundation on the sponge. So, okay, let's go ahead and with the concealer and see. So I'm just putting the concealer in the normal places I normally put it, and then I have a few blemishes that I'm just adding a little extra. So I'm using the pointed end for the concealer, which is working out pretty good. It fits perfectly underneath my eye and then in this corner here of the eye. This concealer is a little white, wow. It's the first time I've used it, and it is super white. If you're wondering what concealer it is the Catrice Liquid Camouflage Concealer. But yeah, I bought it online and it's just a little white. But anyways. So it did blend the concealer out nicely. So what I'm going to do is, now that I look like a ghost, I am going to go ahead and finish the rest of my makeup on. I'm going to put the rest of my makeup on and then I'll come back with you guys and talk to you about the sponge. But so far, it looks really good. I'm really impressed with the way it's looking without anything else on, just the foundation and concealer. It looks good. My skin looks nice and smooth. Okay, so I'll be right back, guys. Okay guys, so I got my makeup on, and when I was applying my makeup with the sponge, I really liked the way everything was turning out on my skin, my concealer, my foundation, but you really don't know until you get to the end. Everything blended out smoothly, it looked good. But now that I have the rest of my makeup on, it does really still look good, because you don't really know until you get to the end. So I like the way it looks. I like that it was smooth. I love the price. I mean, it's $5. I don't know about you guys, but I really go through sponges because it's not that well, yeah, I guess I do go through sponges because I do YouTube videos, so they get kind of worn out. This is the Real Techniques sponge, which I do like Real Techniques. This is not a video comparing these two, but I can tell you I kind of like this one better. But I've only used it one time today, so don't take my word for it, but I really like the way this one came out today. But they get really beat up, your sponges. Like, I've cleaned this several times. I get little holes in it for my nails and different things. So, yeah, so you always should probably have, or at least me anyways, I should probably have at least 3 or 4 beauty sponges that I can use on my face, just because, like I said, I go through them a lot. But this one, love the price, $5, you can't beat that. I don't remember how much the Real Techniques one, but you know, the sponges, they can get expensive, especially like beauty blenders, they're $20, so they get really expensive. This one was $5, and it applied nicely, easily. My skin looks nice and smooth. Like, it doesn't, normally, you know, when you're using your brush or sponge, it could leave little blotches or spots where it just didn't blend out good. And then, of course, it depends on the foundation and concealer you're using. That's going to help everything blend out smoothly, you know, if it's a good formula. But yeah, I definitely don't really have anything bad to say about the sponge. I like the fact that it has all the different angles. This pointy end was really good working underneath my eyes, in the corner of my eyes, around my nose area, because that's a big thing for me, just like right in here, just getting, and in my eyes right here, getting the concealer in good. Like, sometimes I won't even use a beauty sponge, I'll just use my finger, just because I know I can put my finger in there so easily, and the sponges don't always work out well for me, but this one did work out really good. So this kind of just sums it up. I mean, there's not really much else I need to say about it. I definitely liked it. I probably will, you know, be using it in the future. I mean, not probably, I will be using it in the future because I really like the way it looks on my skin. You know, I do like a million YouTube videos, it feels like. I've only done like 130, but I feel like every time I do one, I just have to find my rhythm of what to say, what to do. I feel like I'm a kid in class doing a presentation, which I guess I am. But anyway, this is just me, silly me. Yeah, that pretty much sums up my review on the e.l.f. Total Face Sponge. Check it out. I purchased mine from Ulta. They sell it at Walmart, most of the pharmacies, Walgreens, CVS, all that kind of stuff, I think. Pretty sure. So yeah, check it out. It's worth a buy. I definitely approve it. And if you're new to my channel, remember, go ahead and click the subscribe button below. So you can always get notified when I post a new video. If you're a subscriber of mine, thank you so much for watching and coming back. I really appreciate it. Love you guys. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.